So do your best and have some fun. Listen for options. We're going to practice a lot of balance poses, twisting postures, and back bends today. Take your hands to your heart center. Take a big exhale with me, please. Inhale deeply. Exhale again. Inhale deeply. And let's chant one Om together. Om. And since this practice today will go through clearing the chakras, we're going to chant the Bija mantras. Maybe you know them. If you don't, that's okay. You can follow along. The first one is Lam for the Muladhara chakra. Lam. Next one's Swadhisthana, fingers out. Lam, just below the navel. At the Namipura chakra for the solar plexus area. Ram, heart area. Yam, throat area. Ham, Ajna chakra. Om, top of the head, Sahasrara. Try it together, a little swifter. Lam, Ram, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. Again. Lam, Ram, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. One more time. Lam, Ram, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. A moment to visualize along the line of the spine, your beautiful cell energy aligned, awake and aware. You to bring more energy, positive, balance, emotional, physical, and mental energy to your day. So in our Vinyasa practice, Vinyasa means to move towards a goal in a logical way. We don't really do that with the outer body, we also do that with the subtle body. We move from the lower chakras up to the upper chakras. Let's take our pranayama practice. I'm going to grab a block to step on. Pranayama will be positive breath today. So, left hand's in Jnana Mudra, index finger to the thumb. Right hand's in Vishnu, thumb opens, last two fingers open. And we're going to close off the left nostril the entire time. Only breathe in and out through the right. And it'll look like this. We'll breathe in through the right for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to hold both sides for 4, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try it together. Inhale, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold both sides. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count on your own. Inhale. When you reach 6, hold for 4. Exhale through the right for 6. Now you're on your own. Continue practicing. This is a wonderful Pranayama for increasing positive feelings. It improves your digestion and it creates some heat in the body. 6, 4, 6. Keep going. We have one more minute. Don't go too fast. Notice the way you're counting. Are you counting quickly? Can you count nice and slow? How does that hold make you feel? Can you soften something when you hold? Sometimes it creates tension. If you can soften your jaw and your shoulders towards your ears. Make this your last round. One more round, last round. Good, and release your both hands. Index finger to the thumb, palms down, roll the shoulders back, pull the chin in towards the throat. That's your intention for your practice. So not only does your Vinyasa practice take you towards a goal, common goal, maybe today we're working towards some nice back bends towards the end of the practice, but it can also take you towards your personal goal, the intention that you set in your practice. You want to offer up this practice to someone, some things, some higher intention. Mana Om Shanti to yourself for your intention. And we'll start moving the body a little more. Remove your block if you have one. You can use a blanket under your body if you'd like for the seated poses. Or turn towards the front of your mat. This will be my front of the mat today. We're going to bend the right knee and open the hip. Move the muscles from the sits bones. So if you were using a blanket, you'd want it to be right at the front. You want your sits bones to be on it, just the tip of the front of the sits bones, so that your pelvis tilts forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, take it halfway forward. Inhale, Ujjayi breath. Exhale all the way forward. Or, if this is your all the way forward, pull your chin towards your throat. Keep trying to press the right knee down without using your hand. 4 more Ujjayi breaths. Two more breaths, nice and slow. Find your Samadhi, your inhale and exhale that you can practice equally. So that would mean your mantra or your count might be 4, 5, or 6 on the inhale. And the same on the exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale deeply. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale here. Take your right leg up. Wrap your arm around, left arm around the right leg. The heel doesn't have to be very close to the hip. It can be forward, middle, back, as you like. Take your right arm up and back. Squeeze your shoulder blade in towards the spine and look towards your left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist your belly right. Keep looking forward. Ribs right, heart right. Now turn your head right. 5 Ujjayi breaths. Try to find your Samadhi. Same inhale to exhale. Inhaling maybe for the count of 6. And exhaling for the same count. If that's too long, go to 5 or 4. If it's too short, go to 8, go to 10. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. On your next inhale, turn your head forward, shoulders, rest the body. Stretch out the right leg. Bend the left knee and open the hip. Muscles once again from the bones. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Keep the right leg very active. That'll keep the pelvis stable. Exhale, halfway forward. Notice how that feels. You can always support your knee with a block if you need. Inhale again. Maybe this is as far as we go today. Bring the chin towards your throat and lengthen the spine. Or maybe you can go further. Count your breaths. Find your own unique breath here. Keep squeezing the right leg. Quad is active. Foot is active. Calf muscle is active. Let's take 2 more slow breaths here. One more breath at your own count. Then inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, come up with a nice straight back. Lift the left leg and pull the left heel into a comfortable position. Right arm wraps around. Spine is long. Right leg is very active. Left arm reaches up. Squeeze the shoulder into the shoulder, into the spine. Pulling the left shoulder blade in towards the midline. Inhale, lengthen the spine and the neck. Exhale, twist your belly left, ribs left, heart left. Finally, the head goes left. Good organic spiral today. Come back to your sama. Keep the same breath. Take one more long breath here. When it's time to inhale, turn the head forward, shoulders, and rest the body. Now we'll move our blanket if you're sitting on one, taking your fingers back. If you can, if this proves to be tricky on your wrists, please turn your fingers out to the sides. It's a little easier on the wrists. Pull the shoulder blades together, lift the heart. You can stay here, or you can lift. Allow your head to come back. So you're here, or you're all the way up here. Inhale, lift a little higher with your heart if you're seated, or with your heart, your hips if you're lifted. One more breath. And for those of you who are up, take your bottom towards your heels as you come down. So now you have more space between your hands and your heels and your bottom. If you were here, walk your bottom closer to your heels. You're probably feeling a nice stretch through your chest. Pull the shoulder blades together, no sinking like this, right? Want to open the chest. And here we're going to practice Vastrika through the nose. So it's exhale and inhale like this. Now, if you have vertigo, epilepsy, any untreated heart conditions, pressure conditions in your body, then I would go very slow like this without force. Without great force. Otherwise, you can go for some force. Begin. Relax your elbows down. Rest your legs in front of you. Mini Shavasana. Not for long though. Bring the feet together. Bring the arms overhead and hold on to your left wrist with your right hand. Reach your upper body far right. Scooch your chest, scooch your shoulders to the right. Now walk your feet right. Try to keep your left shoulder on the floor, your left glute on the floor. Ujjayi breath. Breathe through the left lung. Breathe through the left side of your ribs. Don't forget Samavriti. Same inhale to exhale. Take one more breath. And then come back to a neutral spine. Hold on to your right wrist with your left hand. Walk your shoulders over to the left. Give a little stretch and then walk your feet left. But keep your right foot on the floor. So you don't want your right foot lifting up. You don't want your right shoulder lifting. Keep your right shoulder on the floor, right side of your bottom on the floor. Find Samavriti. Two more breaths. Roll the right hip down. One more big breath here. Good. And then slowly come back. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Vinyasa. Rock side to side. All right, then we have some rolling vinyasas here. So we're going to take the hands behind the thighs. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, no hands. We're stand up. Good work. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, bend the knees. Sit down carefully, roll back. Inhale, come up. Try no hands when you come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale. Maybe your feet touch the floor. Inhale, no hands, rise up. Good, exhale. Inhale. Make it light, make it fun. Exhale. Maybe just stay here if you don't want to roll or put a blanket underneath you. Inhale. Whoops, try that again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Now add your Samavriti. Count your breaths. Keep moving. Keep going. And one more. Take one more after this. And rest at the front. You're giving yourself a nice back massage. Some strengthening through your core. And I hope you kick a little. Good. Inhale, raise the arms high. Modify Surya A is first. Exhale. Forward fold, hands by the feet if you can. Inhale, just lift the head. Exhale, walk your feet back. This is the modified version. Inhale, swing through, lifting your heart. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, 5 breaths. One more breath. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, jump. Inhale. Exhale, deep fold. So you can walk forward instead. Inhale, rise. One more modifier, or you can go into chaturanga. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift head. I'm doing the modified version. Exhale, walk your feet back. Rescue, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Inhale, swing through. Exhale, Adho Mukha, 5 breaths. Feeling the muscles start to release, surrender, and tightness in the body dissolving. Take one more breath. Inhale, lift the heels, I'm going to walk forward. Exhale, bend the knees, you can walk, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Lifting your head a little bit, exhale, forward, hold. Inhale. Now I'll take chaturanga. We're also going to add in a lift of the leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, walk, step, or jump back. Take your variation. Inhale. Exhale. So now we'll be staying for 3 total breaths in our downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Open the hip. Take a little back bend here. Bring your foot towards your head. Lift your head back. Good. Exhale, release the right leg. Inhale, left leg up. Open, open, open. Lean your head back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, all the air. Walk, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale at the front. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utthita. Exhale, Chaturanga or variation. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, right leg, Adho Vrishika with a little bit of a different opening. Bring your head up towards the sky and your head towards your foot. Behind you, exhale, release the breath. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Bring your head towards the front of your right arm and over the front towards your foot. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees, look forward, walk or jump. Inhale, Utthita. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utthita Hastasana. Exhale, last one. Inhale. Exhale, walk, step, or jump, your choice. Inhale. Exhale. You might feel your body loosening up a little bit here. Right leg lifts. Left hand on the head. Head goes in front of left arm. Look up. Exhale. Inhale. Left leg high. Exhale. One more breath right here. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Make your way. Inhale, Utthita. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utthita Hastasana. Exhale, hands at heart. Bend the knees. Inhale, Surya Namaskar B. 5 rounds. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utthita. Exhale, walk, step, or jump back. Just like before. Inhale. Exhale. The only difference, we bring the right foot forward right away. Inhale, lift your arm. If you can bring your hands behind you today, lifting a little bit higher. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva, or you can swing through. Exhale, down dog. You can also stay in down dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Reach the arms up. Maybe bring them behind you, today. Pull your elbows towards the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take 5 breaths in. Two more breaths. Maybe your Sama breathe these a little quicker now. Take one more breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Make your way. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold with straight legs to start. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale, Samasthiti. Exhale, bend the knees. Same again. Start every inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, Chaturanga or variation. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, right foot forward. Maybe you lift a little bit higher. Exhale. A nice big extension of the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot forward. Warrior one. Lift the elbows. Lift your heart. Exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Sweep through. Or go to down dog. Inhale. And exhale. 5 breaths. Stretch it out. Find your breath again. Make it smooth. Make it equal on both ends, the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, make your way. Inhale, straight legs. Exhale, forward fold with straight legs. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Now we'll add something on to the downward facing dog. We'll add a lift of our foot coming towards our head. A little different than Alpha Vrishna. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Pitta. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, right foot steps forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Lift up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, left foot steps forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Little higher, extend your spine a little longer. Exhale. Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now lift the right leg straight up into the sky. Bend the knee and lift your head towards the foot. Lift. And release. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Bend towards the foot. And exhale. Inhale here. Exhale all the air. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees, jump. Straighten leg. Exhale, forward fold. Bend knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastiti. One more time. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, surrender. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, make your way up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, warrior one. Lift a little bit higher. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot steps forward, reach high. Lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take the right leg up to the sky, bend the knee. Take the head towards the foot. Exhale. Left leg goes high, head to foot. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, delicious forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale, Samastiti. Warrior 1 to 2 to Trikonasana. We'll add in side angle pose as well. So, inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, lifting the head, join me. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right foot behind the right hand so you have a nice open warrior butt. Left foot can even step a little to the left. Virabhadrasana 1, 5 breaths. Interlace your fingers, place them behind your head, and extend your spine. Open your elbows, lift. If you want to lift a little higher, like someone has a hold of your heart. Open hips, open heart. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now my back will be to you, warrior 2. Open the back foot longer. 5 breaths. Your palms up, reach your arms back a moment, and then reset your arms. Ujjayi breaths, 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Straighten the right leg and reach long through the right. Left hip swings back just a little bit. Hand can go here, here, here. On your block if you like. To your big toe. Squeeze the legs, active legs. Keep your left shoulder open, heart stays wide open here. Now slowly bend the right knee. Open up into warrior 2. And let it go. Draw the left heel high, step it back. Chaturanga. Or Davannayoga. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take the left foot behind left hand, open the right foot. Warrior 1. Reach your hands behind your head, press the head against the hand, pull the elbows open. Make your tail long, lifting the heart. Careful not to overlift through the chin. 1 more breath. Now we're going to try Trikonasana, step the right foot back. Open the arms. Actually, let's get into a little warrior 2 action here. Open the arms forward and back. And then set your warrior 2. Make it long, as long of a distance as you can while you can sustain the pose. One more breath. Now straighten the left leg, swing your hip to the right. So off center, reach long, and to the left. Keep opening the right rib. If you want, you can get a little more opening by bringing your right hand to your ribs and opening them. One more breath. And just bend the knee and take your hands down, Chaturanga, step the left foot back, try not to slide it on the mat. Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay 5 breaths. For the last 2 breaths, walk your hands forward, making it a long down dog. Really long. See if you can bring your forehead to the floor. Your heels don't have to reach the floor. See if you can bring your nose to the floor. Stretch under your armpits. If you touch your nose, can you bring your chin to the floor? Good. I know that was a little longer than 2 breaths. Walk your hands back. Good. Stretch here and walk your feet or jump to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. And bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Just for a little practice and release. Now find your strap if you have trouble binding in side angle pose and keeping that for Trikonasana. So your strap can be in your hand or to the side of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms high. We move into side angle pose, Parasvakonasana to Hasta Baddha. Parasvakonasana, maybe Hasta Baddha Trikonasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now I'm going to grab the strap in my left hand. Bring your right foot in between your hands and open your back foot 90 degrees. Reach the left arm up. And then take the right arm to the sky, or right arm to the thigh, or to the floor. And the left hand goes behind the back. Strap in the left hand. Reach your right hand for your strap. If you don't need the strap, the wrapper, the right hand is the grabber. Grab a hold of the left wrist. 5 slow breaths. Keep your gaze towards the sky. Keep pulling the left shoulder blade in towards the midline of the body, on the back, towards the spinal column. Now maybe you're bound with your strap, or your hands are not bound, that's okay. Trikonasana. Try Hasta Baddha Trikonasana. Straighten the right leg. It doesn't have to go all the way. You can keep a knee bent, especially if you have a tricky hamstring. Straighten your arms as much as you can to open your left shoulder. Two more slow breaths. One more breath. Now bend your right knee, come out safely. Put your strap on the other side. Step the foot back without sliding it on the mat. Step it back. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's try that long dog again. Walk your hands forward. Forehead down. Nose down. Maybe the chin. One more breath. Now walk your hands back and step your left foot in between your hands. Side angle pose. Right foot goes to a 90-degree angle. Open up, taking your strap with you. Your strap's going to be in the right hand this time. Exhale, left arm to thigh. You're not planning to bind or hand down. Bend your top elbow. Let your strap dangle down there so that the left hand can find it without having to roll all the way forward. That's the key. So we want to keep the right shoulder as open as possible. Right shoulder as open as possible. And maybe that means today using a strap where normally you don't. Right? Use the strap. It's an arm extender, a space opener in the body. Come back to your Samadhi. Where can you find peace in this pose? posture, especially if you're bonding. One more big breath. Keep squeezing the legs. And then straighten the left leg, but don't allow your right shoulder to fall over. Keep it open. Straighten your right arm as much as possible. Just really get a good stretch to the right arm, gazing up. Two more breaths. One more breath. And release the hands. Turn back towards the front. Lift the left foot and come out carefully. Your choice, chaturanga, swing through, feels really nice. You can roll the toes, downward facing dog. And try some twists. So for your twist, you might want to grab your block and put it at the front of the mat. We have Parika Trikonasana. And on your next inhale, step your right foot in between the hands. Step the left foot closer. Take your block, if you're using one, in your left hand. Inhale, reach high. Lifting the heart. Good. Exhale, extend forward. You can even take your thumb into your right hip and roll it open. Extend forward, forward, forward with the left hand. Reach through the spine, so no rounding of the spine. Reach long and bring your hand down to the outside of the right foot or in front, or slightly to the inside. But you notice this foot not right next to the foot. That would round my spine. So I wouldn't get a very nice twist out of it. I want the spine long. Good. Inhale, twist to the right. Roll your right hip back, left hip forward. Gazing up beyond the right hand. Two more breaths. One more breath. Now we're going to look back to the front. Bend the right knee, right arm hip. Step the left foot back. Another giant step, but high lunge. Reach the left arm high in the sky. Really, really reach it. Rolling the right hip back. And exhale, twist to your right. Option to stay here. Left hand down, right arm high, or maybe you want to take a bind. Use that strap in your right hand to put it behind you if you're taking the bind. And gaze up. Three more breaths. One more breath. Now, if you're bound, unbind. Hands on the outside. If you had your hand down to the floor and up to the sky, bring them back to the heart. And step your left foot forward for a little Parika Utkatasana. Step it forward. Parika Utkatasana. Make sure there's nothing in front of you. One more big breath here. Now comes the fun part. Take your left hand to the outside of the right foot, right arm high. Now lift your right heel. Maybe you stay here. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, belly in and up. Lift, 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 lift. There we go. Take a twist. Look back to the right hand. Lift your heart. Two more breaths. One more breath. Find your balance and set it down. Release. Inhale, reach high. Oh, let's try it on the other side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, walk, step, or jump back. You can swing through, take chaturanga, staying down dog, vary it a little bit, downward facing dog. And from here, step your left foot forward. Take your right foot a little closer. If you're using a block, grab your block in your right hand. Inhale, rise. Square the hips to the front of the mat. Block is in the right hand. Reach high. Left thumb comes into the hip. Exhale, extend. Really slow exhale. You keep reaching. So not rambling, reaching. Block can be on the inside of the left foot, in front of, to the left. Good. On your next inhale, open to the left. 5 breaths. Your own slow count. Find your balance, keep internally rotating both thighs. Mula Bandha is engaged, Uddiyana Bandha is engaged, and the eyes are steadily gazing beyond the left hand. Breath is in Samadhi. Take one more breath. Bend the left knee. Come back to look forward, stepping the right foot back again. And let's try a twisted high lunge. Right arm reaches up. Exhale, twist, belly left, ribs up, heart left. Right hand can go down to a block on the floor. Or you can stay in prayer position of the hands. If you want, you can bind your strap will go to the left hand, reaching over the body, right hand underneath. Take 3 more breaths. Feel this delicious twist and the energy moving through your legs and your torso, all the way towards the top of the head, from the lower chakras to the top. 1 more breath. Now release any bind you have and step forward into a twisted Utkatasana. Make sure nothing's in front of you like a block or a wall. Now gently reach your right hand for the outside of the left foot. Good. Engaging Mula Bandha, pelvic floor lifts, Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, rise, belly button in up towards the heart. Extend the left leg long and reach. Maybe your hand doesn't reach your foot. You can take a hold of the knee instead. Just on the above or below it. Gazing back towards the left hand. You know, this one moving back a little bit. See if you can take a little stretch of the heart upward. Tilt your torso up and back. Good. And turn back to the front. Let it go. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, lower one knee to the floor. Lower the other knee to the floor. And try to sit between the feet. So our knees are close together and the feet are wide. Vinyasa, use 1 block or 2 if you like. Or maybe you can sit between. Stop and breathe. So if you're using a block, please use them horizontally, sitting this way. Find your Samaviti. It might be lost somewhere. And from here, we have a little camel cat cat. Hands to the legs. Inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, round the spine. So Ustrasana with some cat cat. Inhale. Lift the heart. Exhale, round One more inhale, lift. And exhale, round. All right, from here, we're going to try to bring our hands back and see how that feels. Lifting the heart. Maybe this is as far as you go today. Notice how it feels. Notice what happens to your breath. You might get a really short inhale, like a 2, 3, when you normally can count 6. See if you can find your sama breathing. And then bring your elbows down. Maybe, not for everybody. Tilt your pelvis slightly back, so tuck your tail, lengthen the tailbone. Maybe you can go all the way. If you want your knees together, go all the way if you can. Go where you can and find peace. Focus on your sama breathing. So not focusing on going deeper. If your body says, this is my pain-free range of motion, please stop and stay there and focus on the breath. Krishnamacharya says we never get bored in our practice. We always have the breath to return to. There's always something to work on. One more breath. This is a lovely back bending practice. Then take a hold of your heels of your feet. Bend your elbows, slowly come up to the seat again. So option 1, hands back, lift your heart. Or a modified Ustrasana. Option 2, hands to the sacrum and lift up. Option 3, hands to the heels after a seat. Hands to the heels, lift from here. Bring your feet a little closer together so they're aligned with your knees. Three more breaths. Two more breaths. One more big breath. Listen to your back. And then come back to your seat. Right between the heels, if possible. 2 blocks, 3 blocks work great. All right. Or you do have some options here as well for this next back bend, a little more intense back bend for one option. One option would be come back to the table. Walk your hands back and step your feet forward and lift. You can play a little by lifting one leg for 3 breaths, with the other leg for 3 breaths, or a little more intense version or technical version from Vinyasa. Tuck your toes down, bring your feet together, take your knees wide, tuck your tail, bring your elbows down, crown of the head on the floor, reach your arms overhead. So, table or this saddle pose. I'll go through the saddle setup again. So, if you're in Vinyasa, lift up, bring your feet close together, toes down, balls of the feet down, separate the knees, tuck the tail, and bring your elbows down. Crown of the head is on the floor. Giant arch through the neck and the torso to the chest. Bring the hands overhead. All of us, Vastrika, ready? Nice. Release the pose. Have you come out of the saddle. Bring your hands to your ankles. Slowly come back to the center. Great. And swing the feet around. A little neutralizing with me. We're going to take the left leg under and the right leg on top. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Try to sit where I'm not on the heel. So sometimes it's useful to grab that block again and sit on the block. Gives you a little more space. Left arm wraps around, right arm reaches high, inhale. Exhale, twist your belly right, ribs right, heart right, right hand comes down, turn the head right. Breathe, slow, samadhi breaths. Fix your gaze in one place. Unattached awareness, you're just the witness of that one place that you're gazing. Many of you are practicing at home. It's not the time to think, gee, I need to get the dust out from underneath that cabinet. Let it go. Unattached awareness. Okay, one more samadhi, deep breath. Good, and then on your next inhale, head comes forward, shoulders rest the body. Change legs, stretch them out a little. Take the right leg under, left leg on top. Good, I've got that space in the hip version going on here. I lifted myself up a little bit. Right arm wraps around, left arm reaches high, inhale. Exhale, twist belly left, ribs left, heart left, head left. Last, left hand comes down. And if you're having difficulty with unattached awareness, you can close the eyes. These twists are wonderful postures for the torso, chakras in the torso, the throat, through the spine, lower parts of the spine. But then when we come into the unattached awareness, we're talking about turning on the Ajna chakra. Becoming the witness, the third eye chakra. 2 more breaths. Take one more big breath. And on your next inhale, bring the head forward first, and then the shoulders and the rest of the body. All right, so headstand practice. We don't all have to come into headstand. You can even use a blanket if you like for your headstand. If you want to use a blanket, you can take it long, any blanket, and make sure you roll fringy parts in. So if you have a blanket with fringe, you want to roll that in and lay it down here. So if you're not at all interested, perfectly fine. You're going to be working on the Sahasrara chakra. You can stop anywhere along the way. I'm just going to give you some techniques. So we want to make sure we know where the crown of the head is. Take your thumb to the center of the eyebrows. Index finger, middle finger right here, usually gets you to the top of the head chakra, Sahasrara chakra, unless you have very long fingers. So you want to kind of rub that in so you remember where that is when you come down. Next, we're going to measure the distance of our shoulders. So wrap your hands around your elbows and bring your elbows down. You can use a blanket or not. Bring your elbows down. Now, this is something you don't want to move. You don't want to move your elbows. Remember, you don't have to put any weight on your head here. I'm going to give you a variety of this posture, not putting any weight on your head. Interlace your fingers. Pinkies on top of one another. Place your hands down. You want to feel your wrist bone on the floor. You want to feel the ulna on the floor and the edge of each pinky. So the first step is to dangle the head. You can stay here. You can stay here pressing the floor away from you with your forearms, keeping your wrists on the floor, and your elbows. Just stay there. There's a lot of practice in that. You're still getting Sahasrara chakra open, top of the head opening. Next step would be to lift the knees and dangle your head. And press the floor away. You're going to feel the side body activating, your upper back activating, your shoulders, your upper arms. Dangle your head. Maybe now you can walk your feet forward. Dangle the head. And then when you're ready, place it down on the floor. And you can stay here today. You don't have to ever lift your feet. I want you to practice 90-10 rule. So practice 90% of the way with the arms and the hand, elbows, the pinkies, the wrists, and only 10% on the top of the head. Pulling the shoulders onto your back. And then you decide to lift one knee. And then the other foot, bending the knee. And the knees go high. And then you can lift up. Shoulders are on the back. Maybe you want to play with some variations today. Come back to Samaviti. You have 1 more minute to play with this. I'll light my clock for you. 1 more minute. And if you come out early, or you want to come out early, please take 2 fists under the forehead, resting your neck. This is the counter pose. Any part of the posture you were in, you can take that as your counter pose, no matter where you stopped. So if you're still in the posture, think about coming down now slowly, taking 2 fists in child's pose under the forehead. You're countering your back bends and relaxing your neck. Take 3 more breaths. Two more breaths. One more breath. And slowly lift the head and find yourself in a nice seat for some pranayama practice, preparing for Shavasana. Left hand in Jnana Mudra, right hand in Vishnu. Open the thumb and the last 2 fingers. Right thumb at the right nostril, alternate nostril breathing. Inhale on the left. Find your count at 4, 5, or 6. Count it yourself. And then exhale. Close off the left nostril. Breathe out the right. Stay there. Don't change. Inhale on the right. We only change after the inhale, not the exhale. And change to the left. Exhale. Find your count. Inhale left. After the inhale, you'll change nostrils. Exhale right. Inhale. Change sides. Exhaling left. After your inhale on the left with your own count, I'm not counting for you. There you go. Go to the right. Inhale right. Last one. Exhale left. And release. Find a comfortable position for Shavasana. So laying down on your mat, facing up, faces up, back is on the mat. Either direction, you have a blanket maybe, some blocks. I like to sometimes put blocks under my knees, a blanket under my head and my sacrum. Make sure your feet are apart, your hands are apart. The peace of just laying on the floor. Having aligned not only your physical outer body today, but also your inner subtle body. And you've aligned yourself with your intention. Remembering your intention once again. Please bring your awareness to the parts of the body that I mentioned. You don't have to move anything. Just your awareness. Use your imagination and your visualization. Bring your awareness to the top of the head, Sahasrara chakra, violet in color, connection to the divine and to all beings, to the whole universe. Center of the eyebrows, indigo color, Ajna chakra. See here your own inner wisdom. This eye can see on a spiritual level, not just the physical level. Next, take your awareness to the throat chakra, light blue in color, Vishuddha chakra, purification chakra. This is the area of true expression, true meaning. Purified from the beautiful heart chakra below and the wisdom from above. Next, bring your awareness into the heart center, spiritual heart center, Anahata chakra, unstruck chakra. Green, emerald green, see emerald green throughout the chest. This is the area of love, generosity, unity, compassion. Next, bring your awareness down to the solar plexus area, where the ribs come together on the front of the body. Manipura chakra, yellow, bright yellow like the sun. This is your willpower. This is your personal power. Ego lives here. It's not all bad, right? We can use our power, whatever kind of power you have, to uplift others, to get things done during the day, to be a beautiful service to your community and an instrument for divine growth. Next, bring your awareness down just below the navel, Swadhisthana chakra, orange in color. Fluidity happens here. This is our intimate chakra, our connection to sensuality, creativity. We take care of ourselves. Our boundaries live here. Sometimes, if we're not careful, this is very sloshy. It represents the water element. If we're not careful, we may become too fluid, not wanting to get things done. That's where the chakra above helps us out. Fire chakra comes in, gives us a hand. These chakras are interdependent, not independent. They work together. Then bring all your awareness, please, down into the base of the spine, Muladhara chakra. This is the grounding chakra. This is where we feel connected to our roots, our deep roots. Connected to the earth, connected to family, those we want to be close to. Rest for just 2 minutes longer in this wonderful Shavasana, feeling completely aligned with your subtle body, your physical body, and your intention for today. Enjoying this space, for everything being perfect in this perfect moment. I slowly start to awaken the senses again. Take a big smell. Smelling any smells around you. Start to make movement in the fingers or the toes. Turn your head right and left. And then take larger movements. Stretch the body. And then bend the knees in towards the chest and roll to your right side for just 3 breaths. Big, long, slow breaths. Longer than your samadhi. 1 or 2 counts longer on each the inhale and the exhale. One more breath. Place your left hand down on the floor in front of your heart and bring yourself to a seat for closing chants. Hands to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Grace and reverence for the practice today. Vinyasa brought us great alignment with our goal of feeling balanced through our subtle body, balanced in our physical body, our emotional body, our mind, and balanced with our intentions. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Begin. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It's been an honor leading your practice. Thank you for allowing me to. Om Shanti.